こんにちはありがとうさよならまた会いましょうこんにちはありがとうさよならまた会いましょううってつけの言葉はないけど帰ろう帰ろう帰ろうよ家まで
Engineering manager has its own importance during the project life cycle. First, engineer as manager is important for team alignment to help team understand business by visualize and contextualize business requirements so project meet the business intent. Second, manager is important for the scope of facility to make sure project not exceed the boundaries of cost and schedule. Third, engineer as the manager will be the one who develop and implement the engineering execution plan for the project under the engineer knowledge and judgment. Fourth, engineer as manager is important to identify, assess, rank and manage the technical risks during and after project execution. Last but not least, engineers as managers is important to ensure that all the contracts and agreements signed are all set, follows and meet appropriate design philosophies, standards and specifications. Challenges for engineers as managers are 1. For product and process risk, managers need to consider health and safety of workers and societies in making engineering decisions. 2. For government regulation, managers have to make sure engineering decisions made in project will not in future raise any issues that center around regulation of environment, safety and other social areas. 3. For political involvement, engineers must join the political decision makers because there are so much wrong that could happen if political expedient overrules technical expertise, for example, airship tragedy in 1930s. Fourth, manager face challenge for resource availability to reduce dependency towards critical materials such as petroleum. Fifth, manager face challenge to keep up with fast and rapid changes in technology and material advancement around the world.
The importance of consulting engineering. Specialized skills. Specialized skills such as the development of environmentally sustainable design to meet the specific location and unique needs. An engineering consultant also can bring a wealth of skills in various energy. The second one is experience and intelligent advice. Consulting engineers were born from the ground up. They know what is the best question to ask, gather the most pertinent information for a project, and also they are able to answer pressing engineering concerns whenever they arise. A fresh outside perspective. Having a fresh outside perspective can be a great thing for a company, as they can also bring a new life to a long project. Having outside professional engineers that can be a great thing for a company because they may observe what the management has overlooked and also never considered before. The challenges of consulting engineering. Talent. Specific talent can help consulting engineering firms to lower employee costs or can help firms to venture into emerging market technology or lead them in mergers and acquisition will be in high demand. Talent poises when no challenges and with a new generation looking more and more purpose in their personal life. Environment. More and more it becomes clear that environmental rules impact engineering consulting projects heavily. Innovation needs to be centered around the problems on how human will deal with infinite amount of resources that we have. Working in globalized environment with different rules and mentalities, engineering companies need to adopt and be extremely flexible when undertaking projects. Innovation. In a world that is margin-driven, research and innovation are costly, but with global competition of players that can work with lower rates, engineering consulting companies can need to innovate in order to be able to sell their advanced expertise. Innovation is needed in order to discover the niche where a specific set of skills can be applied.
The importance of engineer as the entrepreneur. First, great problem-solving skill. Engineers by nature are fantastic problem solver. Their whole career revolves around building things in order to solve problems. Second, mathematically method. Engineers are extremely mathematically minded, having an extensive knowledge of physics and have the way with number. Third, optimistic. Engineers are trained to find a way to create a positive outcome, and they know in their mind that they are capable of this. 4. Maximize company profit. Engineers who are expertise in technical background could have big networking and it could maximize the company profit. Engineers also responsible to maximize profit of an organization by design high quality product. The challenges of engineer as the entrepreneur. First, due to the new technology, engineers must find and discern which technology to adapt to their system. Not all technological advances may be helpful to their operation, and not all apps offer the same functionalities. Engineers must know which aspect to their process can be further improved by using better technology. Second, due to the economic downturns, industry is susceptible to economic ups and downs, and entrepreneur can be one of the most affected parties when the economy does not perform well. Lastly, online marketing. At this point, this should be clear when it comes to the marketing. The World Wide Web must be maximized. However, the challenges lie in staying on top of the digital trends and maximizing the various digital marketing tactics. That's all.